Hey everybody, welcome to 2025. We made it this far, and everything looks so good so far, right guys? Nothing bad's happened yet. Nothing. But here we are. We made it to the behind the scenes video that I promised like early summer, I think it was. It was a while ago. But anyway, we're here. And I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news that's also combined with bad news is that Will's career is doing really well, and he's now in a state of like doing exams and other preparations to become a pilot for flying planes, which is great. He's going to be living the dream soon enough, in like a year or something like that. The process is long. It's kind of awful. He's not doing great mentally, but he's hanging in there. So we all hope the best for him. But since he's so busy, he's not able to help me out with Teabag Party content much right now. So we're kind of getting creative on how we're going to do this. I have some ideas for the next series of content. It's going to be a little different, but it should work out fine. But also, me and Robin are freelancers for video work, and we have another movie coming up in a couple of months that we'll be helping with. We're going to be busy, but I don't think we'll be too busy to do Teabag Party. At least I won't be. And hopefully by then Will be back in action. So hopefully that's not a problem, but that is a potential speed bump coming up that I just wanted to get out there in the air. Transparency, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But on the other hand, we have some good news. I've actually been working on 2 other YouTube channels for a long time now. Yeah, 2, and I'll get into that in a second. But I don't want to bog down Teabag Party with content that's not Teabag Party. You know, right now it's just 30-ish minutes of me and whoever playing games, and it's whatever. You know, you put it on while you're doing your homework, you're doing dishes, you're whatever, and it's hopefully a fun time for you guys. We have a great time making it. We love making Teabag Party. It's really a highlight of our week, or in some cases a month, which really sucks. But yeah, we're really excited to be doing more YouTube content because it's mainly just me. I don't have anyone else involved. So I don't have to wait for Will or Robin to be available. I can just make the content myself, which is wonderful. And it's also, there's 2 different channels. One is a much more higher quality video essay style content, which is going to have a cartoon character. I've kind of teased a little bit of this in my Discord, or our Discord I should say, which is links below by the way. And the other one is more low effort, very raw, just me learning new stuff. Because I don't know about you guys, but YouTube used to be a place where you could just post whatever you wanted, and I wanted the channel that I could do that on. One that I could just, hey, there's this cool thing I learned, or this cool thing I'm doing, or this whatever, just whatever I want, I can just post. And it's just gonna be very raw. It'll be, some of the shots will be from my phone, some of the audio might even be from my phone. It's gonna be rough, but it's gonna be hopefully fun. And it's a good way to kind of just remind people to create. I want to create stuff. I want you to create stuff. Everyone should be creating stuff. We've all spent a lot of time doom scrolling on our phones or on YouTube or whatever, just consuming content, which is fine. Like, the content's funny, it's entertaining, it's cool. Some of it's inspiring, but I don't see a lot of people actually creating anymore. I mean, obviously we see the creations online, but I don't know anyone in real life who makes stuff anymore. And I want to be someone who makes stuff. I can't sit down on my butt anymore and watch stuff. It's heartbreaking. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to die like this. I want to create. So I'm making a YouTube channel where I can just post whatever I want. And then also I have my other one, and then of course Teabag Party. So I have 3 different outputs. And I actually have a 4th one I want to make, a 4th YouTube channel, but we'll get there. Maybe in the summer I'll see about that. But yeah, that's everything we have going on. As for behind the scenes, I'm just using a GTX 1070, and I'm literally just using the NVIDIA encoder to record all of our games, which the file sizes are pretty massive and the quality isn't quite where I want it to be. It's pretty close. But other than that, we have multiple channels for audio, so in that way I can edit, you know, Will's voice or Robin's voice or my voice all separately, along with the game. And if we ever wanted to add music, we can do that easily. And we can even live stream too, which I've been looking into doing, but hard to find the time and even the reason. There's a lot of people on Twitch or even YouTube that stream, and it's like, I don't want to just add to the noise. Teabag Party's already kind of doing that. But it is what it is. If people want it and I find something creative or unique or of quality to put on Twitch to live stream, that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's basically it on how we make the show. There's not a whole lot of fancy stuff going on behind the scenes. We just do our best with what we've got, and we Google the shit out of everything. And that's it, guys. Like that's all there is for behind the scenes. Life has been tricky because I've talked about this on the show, but we spent a full year raising a small boy whose parents are incredibly abusive. Unfortunately, at the end of the year, Children's Aid decided to give him a shot going back home. And ever since then, he's been there. And his life has been pretty terrible, but he is in school now, which is nice because he wasn't in school for his entire life until he was about 8.5. Which is fine if you're homeschooling, but they didn't really do the schooling part, and the parents were also often not home. So he didn't learn anything, including like brushing his teeth, reading, how to wipe his butt, like anything. He didn't know how to do anything by himself. So that was a difficult year, and we actually started Teabag Party during that. Basically when this poor boy was going to school for the first time, I was able to do some house chores, hop online real quick with Will, and we could record some episodes. And that's how we did it. That was it. So yeah. Since then, everything's been pretty topsy-turvy around here. We've been hodgepodging together freelance work to make ends meet, and we have this dream where Robin and I can make YouTube videos or something of this nature to make, I mean, money would be great, but really we want to just bring the world together. We want to fix the world a little bit because, I don't know if you've noticed, if you ever go online, but internet sucks now. Everyone is so toxic, everything's bad, people are bad, politicians are bad, companies are bad, like it just sucks. And I know that that's not the reality that, yeah, let me put it this way. Most people are not bad, I don't think. They just want to be left alone and they want to enjoy their life. Sometimes at any cost. But if that cost can be free, I would love to provide a service or a lifestyle or anything I can make, a YouTube channel, a community, a video game, a board game, anything. I will make it if it makes the world a better place. But all of it takes time, it takes money, and it takes talent that I don't necessarily have. I don't have a lot of talent, so I'm just doing the best with what I got. And that's just gonna have to do. Thanks for joining us, guys, for the behind the scenes and whatever this rambling was. I hope you learned something or enjoyed it, or I don't know, whatever. Just have a good day. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.